So the problem's just begun. The problem has just begun. I know some of y'all wondering what's going on, what's going on, what's going on. Yeah. So we all knew that he was gonna do this. Let me go get my other phone really quickly so that way we can have this on both Instagram and on live. Yeah. Yeah. So bear with me for a minute. Bear with me for a minute. Because I already kind of figured this was going to happen. And so I want to prepare myself. Y'all know I told you this hood affirmation, baby. You ain't supposed to get all that extra special what you thought you was about to get, baby. You getting the hood right now. A little different, something different. Let me just go ahead and do this. So I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it for all those that don't know. So I'm on YouTube for those that don't know. Yeah. So I'm right here. Yes. Y'all know I was going to come back. Y'all knew I was going to come back. Y'all knew I was coming back. I told y'all. I told y'all. So I told y'all, I said, Trump going to push all these executive orders to the Supreme Court. Hey. If y'all want to join me, I'm on YouTube too as well. Click the link in the bio. Come join me on YouTube. So I'm doing my podcast / Instagram. So if you want to follow me on YouTube, you can go right there, click the link in the bio. I'm currently on YouTube doing the podcast thing while talking to y'all. Bye. Mind your goddamn business. The link is in the bio, though. If you want to come over to YouTube, I'm on the YouTube doing the podcast / doing the Instagram. Click the link in the bio. Click Hood Affirmations. Subscribe. And I'm going to keep going. So, y'all know, I told y'all, I said, hey, what's going on? So, if you want to follow me on YouTube where I'm doing the podcast right now too, y'all can go click the link in the bio, come over to the YouTube, and come holler at me. You feel me? But I'm going to do, you know what I'm saying? Click the link in the bio, click Hood Affirmations, subscribe, and then come see me over here on YouTube. But either way it go, I'm going to save the YouTube. I ain't saving the Instagram. So, yeah, if you know, just so y'all know. But just so y'all know. But I want to say this. I told y'all he was going to wait until everything hit Supreme Court. So what they did was they decided to lift that damn freeze on these federal workers because they set up for half of them set up for that buyout. That's what they did. They set up for the buyout. And they lifted the freeze and allowed it to go through because the union wasn't directly affected. They weren't directly affected. So as we can see, he got some type of favor because they done found a way to stop these folks from having to lose they gonna lose their jobs. But they saying that they need a higher buyout, and the union represented them. And the only reason why, like I said, they lifted the freeze up supposedly because the union was the ones that were directly affected. It's the actual workers that they protesting on and speaking up on the behalf of, right? So I say all that to say, y'all knew that he was going to have favor in the courthouse. So if they lifted up this freeze, they supposed to lift up them tariffs. Y'all start preparing yourselves. Because if they lift up that damn tariff in Canada, half of the northern states going to be up out of lights. I'm just letting y'all know. So y'all might want to start preparing because it's looking like it's going to get dark pretty soon for some states. Just wanted to say that. It's going to be dark for some states because they lift that tariff up. Canada is coming from northern states. They already said it before old boy resigned. You feel me? So it looks like to me he got favor in the courthouse. I told y'all money talk, bullshit walk. Money talks, bullshit walks. So all the other executive laws, all he's gonna do is keep sending them to the courthouse, which made sense why J.D. Vance said, we're not waiting on the courts. We passing as many executive orders as we want to. And I'm starting to think that all these motherfuckers in coercion, they all working with one. Because it don't make no sense that y'all say that y'all starting the impeachment. We ain't heard shit about that. I'm trying to figure out, Demis, is y'all scared? I wonder, is the dem scared? Because they just acting slow as shit. They act like they can't remove nobody from in front of what was it, the Capitol, the little skinny old white dude. They act like they couldn't move him. He was just standing there looking, yes, I work for the federal government. Head ass. But they sure did tackle that dude that had that flag at the Kendrick Lamar show, didn't you? Yeah, they going to. Look, listen. They went all the way. They at the Super Bowl, they damn near killed that boy that had that flag. And he was just a dancer. He was a dancer. And y'all mean to tell me y'all couldn't use them same secret society motherfuckers to move? What is they called? Secret services? Yeah. So you couldn't move secret services or have secret services and move that little bitty 95-pound man that was standing in front of the door? The math ain't mathing, y'all. The math not mathing. It's not mathing. It's not mathing. Meanwhile, on the other side of town, everybody been questioning how the fuck did Elon just decide to walk right into the White House, baby? How did you walk up in here? You wasn't even on a goddamn ballot. Which make me think, oh, my bad, y'all. I done got so angry, my phone done fell. Which make me think, no, that ain't what it was. It's just, listen, mind y'all fucking business, okay? I'm trying to hold the phone up. Look. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Hell, we could have moved him. Yeah, we could have. But see, this just show you the privilege at its finest. Because they no way that y'all, now mind you, when they did that storm on Capitol Hill in January on the 6th, last year, was it last year? A couple of years ago. Look, I don't give a fucking matter. I don't know what year it was, but when I say they did that storm on Capitol Hill, they didn't spray not a nothing. It seemed like the police was running. The Secret Service was running. It's crazy. But when it came down to this, I'm starting to think either the Democrats are slow as fuck and or they all working together. Because the math not mathing. And when they asked Elon, how did you get in the White House? How is you running shit? And you weren't even on the ballot. You weren't nowhere on the ballot. You wasn't nowhere on the ballot. You know what his response was? He said, well, we giving the people what they asked for. They voted, they wanted a change in government, and that's what they're going to get. This was this dude's response. In there with his badass kid. That's in there cussing the Trump out. The wig. Trump just cussing wig all the way out. Cussing wig out. Told wig shut the fuck up. Told him to shut his mouth. Told him you're not the president. Okay, this is what the little kid said. The little kid just in the office, just doing whatever the fuck he want to do. So we got a baby's kid. We got the crackhead and the goddamn wig. What are we going to do? What we going to do? Right, he taking big interviews, sitting all up in the Oval, just doing what he want to, sitting there with his hat on, like he belong there. So, welcome to America to your new president, Elon Musk. That's who the fuck your president is. It's not the wig. The wig just sat there like it always do. Didn't move, didn't budge. You know, thought he was going to say something. The kid checked his ass. He said, shut your fucking mouth. Boy, what comes out of the mouth of kids. But you know what's crazy about it, though? That means that his daddy talked like that around Trump. I mean, about Trump. You know what I'm saying? That means either he said secretly, he said to his fucking face. And the way the cocky-ass Elon is, he said it to Trump. He said it to a wig face. Now, what's killing me is that they really pushing this deportation. So even if you come in legally, they still sending your ass to Guantanamo Bay. So I'm going to tell y'all now, don't y'all bring y'all asses over here because they canceled the program online. Whatever program that was that they were signing up to be legal, yeah, they canceled that, baby. They canceled that. So don't think you can come over here legal, baby, because ain't no more legal nothing. Yeah, they apparently passed the executive order for that shit. So some of y'all that's on Section 8 and food stamps, y'all might want to hurry up and spend your food stamps. Because if they lifted up this goddamn freeze for these workers, baby, they supposed to live with that freeze. They supposed to live with that freeze. A lot of y'all ain't going to be having no food stamps. I just want to let y'all know, don't act like I'm over here discriminating, because I'm not. I wish I had some food stamps. But not in this damn time. No, sir. No, ma'am. Can't cut my shit off. I'm good. But it's also fucked up because there are people who really need that to feed their kids. You know what I'm saying? So when y'all walk around here talking about black folks don't do nothing, you think you're gonna be able to tell somebody bald headed ass son that they can't get out here and get the tripping if they can't feed their kids? You think that? All right now. What you say? Cancel everything, money, phones, and that app. You know, at this point, somebody go run and snatch this man's motherfucking pen. And snatch his lips in the process. That's what needs to happen. Snatch his lips in the process. Because this shit just don't make no sense at this goddamn point. It don't make no sense. I need everybody, all the Negro pens. I said what I said. Not sugarcoating shit. All you Negro pens, I need y'all to wake the fuck up. Ain't nothing about making America great again. Even the white folks is tripping. Okay? They saying the same thing. Oh, hell no. Ain't nothing great about America right the fuck now. We about to get ready to face a goddamn government shutdown. Y'all know California under a state of emergency due to the bird flu / cow dairy cows, what they call them. They say the dairy cows can get the flu. So you know they're not really going to say too much. I had to go look it up like, wait a minute, yes, California's under a state of emergency due to the bird flu, which means that 16 states already got it. All they going to do is wait for motherfucking California to get it. They going to shut this motherfucker back down because we're going to be up under another pandemic. Now, the question is y'all going to get the vaccine again? Is y'all going to get the vaccine again? I just want to know who going to fold under pressure right now. I just thought I should ask. Some of y'all just act slow. You don't take shit man give you. Usually when they say it's a vaccine, it's the fucking disease. Okay? Okay? How some of y'all feeling, the ones that had the goddamn vaccine? Y'all right now? Your blood still working? You ain't running around the motherfucker tripping? All right now. I'm just asking. You know, ever since people got vaccinated, I'm scared to get my coochie away. Not gonna lie. Scared to get my coochie away. I'm scared that I'm gonna turn into some shit because of your ass. I said what I said. You said New York's one of the states. But see, you know what's crazy? When the pandemic first came out, New York was one of the states. It seemed like it hit the bigger states first and then start trickling down to these other states. You feel me? Y'all comments going fast. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't get the first one. No, that part right there. Right, my kids ain't vaccinated. You know, look, I'm just saying, when I'm gonna tell y'all how to help y'all out. Make sure y'all get a fucking Title 7. They get to talking about you need a fucking vaccination, get a Title 7 or religious title, right? And the reason why you're getting the religious title is because you got a goddamn belief. It's called a human right. I am in control of my body, okay? Now, when they say religious title, okay, let me break that down. If you're a Christian, a Muslim, a Buddhist, a Catholic, I'm trying to name all the damn religion. Either way it go, whatever you is, get your Title 7. Get your Title 7, get it notarized. Make sure your kids is covered. So that way, if they try to force you or even try to sue, you end up losing the job, you always can go get you an attorney and can fight that situation. You said in Kentucky, I'm in Kentucky, thank you, because the schools and daycare has been tripping. Well, let me tell you, the only reason why I know about the Title 7 because my son's under Title 7, which makes me automatically fall under Title 7. None of my jobs have actually made me have to go get the vaccine. And baby, I'd just be a broke bitch, I swear to God. One thing I don't like is needles, and two, you ain't giving me shit that I ain't never had. Right? If it don't come with instructions and what it's gonna do and all that, I learned the hard way through the flu. When my son was little, I thought I was a good mama, give him all these goddamn shots, baby, before we became Muslim, right? And I promise you now, baby, when I seen my baby 24 hours looking like he was dying over a flu shot, that's what the vaccine stopped at, baby. We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. So a Title 7. A Title 7 is what you get for religious beliefs, right? Hell no, I didn't get the first one and work in the hospital. Laugh out loud. Fuck them. No, for real. Okay. So they were saying the flu shot and COVID shots morphed into the super flu. Diabolical. Heard that never. When you say heard that never, what do you mean by that? Mines did, and I gave them a religious exemption form. Exactly. So the religious exemption form do exist. You just got to open up your goddamn mouth. Go to the schools. Baby, we don't do them. And they say, oh, okay, here's the religious exemption form. And you get it filled out and you go about your goddamn day. Then that's what you do. Make sure you get a copy and go get it notarized and keep one always in your possession for your children. That's what you do. We as a people got to start communicating. I don't know who the fuck be gatekeeping information like this, but don't gatekeep. And if you don't believe the information, then you go to A Million Hits. A Million Hits 333. And he will tell you on his page, and he also will tell you when he go live, get your religious exempt form. You know what I'm saying? It's available. Don't let the people tell you that's not available. It's fucking available. Okay? So I'm just letting y'all know we're getting ready to get into another government shutdown, which is probably going to be worse than the Great Depression. And with them stopping food stamps and whatnot, and Canada talking about turning off our lights, and they talking about we ain't in shit, because we ain't into it with the cartel. They into it with the cartel. But whatever the fuck going on, I'm just saying, stop preparing yourselves. Don't walk around here like this is some regular shit, because it ain't regular. This is not normal. Meanwhile, you got the KKK marching all over goddamn Ohio and everywhere else, showing they ass. Oh yeah, well, the world is just a shit show right now. The world is just a shit show right now. What do you see America in the next 5 years? Shit, falling. Fucking with these folks falling. The rich richer and the poor poor. Motherfuckers living in God knows what, when, who, how, where. Have you seen these smart cities? Yeah, the shit look like jails, baby. Look like it look like smart jails, baby. Just look, it's just too much. It's just too much. So if we keep going the route that we going right now, America gonna fall from within. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, yeah, it's falling. It's falling. And the reason being because one thing for sure, two things for certain. People liberate, and you can't keep fucking over the people within, and you already in wars out there. Is you only gonna collapse one or the other, and it's gonna start right here in your own goddamn backyard. Yeah. When they get the fucking with that, what's that, the weather and whatnot, the Doppler machine. Because lately I've been liking who been working the Doppler machine. He must be anemic because it feel good. Okay, it's summer. It feel like spring, nigga, and we in the middle of February. We ain't even here. I'm wondering, is this harvest season at this goddamn point? I can go plant shit and it grow tomorrow with the weather that they giving us right now. Yeah, so the America gonna fall from within. It's gonna fall from within because you treat your people fucked up. Yeah, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. You can't be out here acting like you about to take all this shit. Canada cut them lights off, baby, in them northern states. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. They got the Project Bluebeam going on and shit of that nature. Yeah, let's not forget this. You see, y'all only focused on Project 2025. Project Bluebeam is where they faked the fucking invasion. Oh yeah, technology getting good and good. Was I supposed to say that on the internet? It don't even fucking matter. Shit, we all gonna be gone anyway. So yeah, I'm saying it. Anyway, it is what it is. Come on now, you act like y'all don't see the fucking shit flying through the sky. What's above, below? Got the goddamn firmament. Cause we know ain't shit going in and out. While he keep, I don't know. I know the Elon Musk doing drugs because you keep talking about going to goddamn Mars, motherfucker. We could barely leave outside of the Earth. How you getting to Mars? You said it's cold and motherfucker outside don't make sense. I'm telling you. Where I'm at right now, baby, I walk outside and be like, oh my God, where's my spring dress, baby? Ass need to be assing. Okay? I like the weatherman right now. I don't know, he must be anemic or she might be anemic or something. Because them days that be cold, I'm like, yeah, he must not be working or she must not be working. Because this is bullshit. And then 2 days later, I said, oh, okay, they must be back at work. I like them. Give them a whole shift. Give them a 12-hour shift around. But what's a 16, baby? Shit. Plane crashing back to back. Yeah, so many drones flying. It's crazy. Yeah, so if you don't understand about Project Bluebeam and how this is actually working, you feel me? The whole idea is to send traumatization within the people so they can get used to this shit. I don't think anybody's going to get used to trauma. Okay? Even badass kids, they'll never get used to the dark until they get grown. Okay? Until they realize it's just, you know what I'm saying, it was Mama Wig that was sitting on a vacuum cleaner that was scaring the shit out of them. Okay? But the world is not going to never, ever be immune to traumatization. We're going into a new dimension. And that's what people just got to understand. Right now, we're going to a new dimension. All these, this SpaceX and X. It's a whole lot of X's going on around this bitch, okay? Kendrick up at the goddamn Super Bowl. It's some X's going on. He done brought Drake X. It's all type of X. The video game, they got the X. It's a lot of shit going on with this X. That's a message. I just thought I'd bring that up. I just thought I'd just let y'all know. Look at the signs. Too many goddamn X's around here. And too many goddamn planes that's crashing and ain't nobody in the motherfuckers. Plane crashing, people dying, but the planes that's hitting shit, ain't nobody in it. You know what I'm saying? Then blaming it on DEI is insane. That's insane. That's how delusional this goddamn world and got. Right now, we looking at a goddamn circus, baby. I don't know what to tell y'all. At this goddamn point, I'm just waiting for the extra clown. We already got one clown. The motherfucker I don't trust is that JD Vance. Now, while everybody talking about motherfucking get rid of Trump, do y'all know what shit we gonna be in if JD Vance get in office? And we still don't know who the fuck the Secretary of State is. This is the shit we need to be doing our homework on. I said it once and I'm gonna say it the fuck again. You need to be doing your homework. We already know Elon Musk is in this bitch. But who the Secretary of State? That's what I want the fuck to know. That motherfucker play a big role, role in this shit too. Double up on sweaters and thermos and your thermos. Wait, hold up. What I miss? You gotta come in and catch the drift, baby. But you can follow the YouTube in my bio. It's on my hood affirmations because I'm also live on YouTube. So, you know, you can always go back and catch that too. Hood affirmation right there, link in the bio. Come over to YouTube, baby. You be all right. You ain't missing nothing too much. You never fly anyway. Been telling people since the summer they have drones that look like ups and Spirit planes. We fucked up. We fucked up either way. Yeah, we are. Do you think mega supporters are concerned about their finances? No. I think right now, I'm gonna be 100. I think as time go by and they realize that they wasn't as special as the fuck they thought they was, that's when the concerns is gonna be happening. You know what I'm saying? When they start realizing that they ain't no more motherfucking middle class, is when they gonna start understanding how serious this is. See, right now, you still got a lot of people sitting in they semi-middle class. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always call motherfuckers Negro pins, because y'all still sitting in the area, so you feel like it doesn't affect you until they bring your ass right back down the way. Bring your little black ass back down here, baby. You thought you was safe? So y'all gotta understand now that this shit is starting to go into tax bracket, what you're making on taxes. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making a nice little lump of something, 60,000 or better doing taxes, baby, you ain't gonna be fit. You know what I'm saying? In a category, cause you know the more you make, the more they take it. I mean that tax bracket the math ain't mapping, baby. You're not gonna be sitting where you think you sitting at. That's just what it is. I don't think the mega people are thinking about right now their finances. I think everybody's thinking about how to get rid of a nigga. You want me to lie to you? Everybody's trying to get rid of the illegals. I'm still not understanding. I will never understand the illegal shit. I don't even understand. You got a whole motherfucker from South Africa saying get rid of the illegals. Nigga, you don't even belong the fuck here. You don't even belong here. Talking about we gonna go get the white South Africans and bring them back here from all the stuff that they're enduring. What? Just say you coming to find your mama, baby. That's all you're doing. Just tell the truth. Y'all act like y'all don't know what them white South African is. That was that shit back in the day when the African was killing off them motherfucking them black babies that looked like they was white. They didn't understand why. Due to the curse. Say they're putting their babies in them goddamn Caucasus Mountain. Now they ass is back here to be 100. Why you think Elon Musk was so quick to goddamn expose that Jesus was black? And second of all, this my brother. Yeah, this my brother. Hey. Yeah, this is the real nigga right here. Come on now, and let's be 100. That's them Caucasus Mountain that done got grown. Everybody had them fucked up, and they come back for their bloodline. Y'all got us fucked up. Oh, y'all don't see that? Come on now. Why else would you want to bring some white South Africans? They don't relate to the Americans over here. They don't know shit about what you talking about. All they know that they coming back to take their back. What's theirs? What's that? They people. Who is that? Us. The indigenous. They want to let you know, bitch, I'm part of your bloodline too. Come on now, that's the first president that came out besides Putin that exposed the black Madonna with child, and this motherfucker then came out with a picture with black Jesus with a perm. I take it, nigga. At least you said he was black. That perm and that ponytail wasn't cutting it, but I gotta take the Picasso that they had. You know what I'm saying? That was the last Mona Lisa picture that they had of Jesus before they changed into everything else but a black man. So I take it. I fucking take it. I'll take it. At least as long as he didn't come out being offensive with the Jesus and didn't put some Barbie hair on top of that motherfucker, we good. But the truth of the matter is they coming back looking for their bloodline, their DNA. And that's what it is. That's why he's so calm about looking for bringing them South Africans. They about to come over here and try to fuck over the black people. Yeah, because y'all left us. Fuck, you left us over there with the Wakandas. We didn't leave you, baby. I'm trying to help y'all make sure y'all got y'all Y'all dialogue together when they asked, why the fuck would y'all leave? We didn't leave you, baby, with the Wakandas. Hell, they sold us. Shit. They sold us. We had to come over here. We was over there doing humble away, Africa. Doop, doop, doop. We was over there with y'all motherfuckers at one point. Y'all decided to give us up for some little bit of rice, a little bit of technology, and AIDS, motherfucker. That's what happened. That was their karma. Told them they was gonna cure them. They went out there raping all them goddamn women, infecting all them goddamn women. Ain't got no goddamn vaccinations and none of that to help them. That's the truth. So now they coming over here because they want to know why we left. Motherfucker, they did us the same way y'all think we left y'all. Well, we had to leave y'all though. Black women, y'all gotta tell these motherfuckers from the Caucasus Mountain why you left their ass. Because your daddy and cousin then was killing you. That's what they was doing. They didn't know that your ass was supposed to look that color. I knew you was mine. It didn't even matter what color you was. They coming back for answers, baby. So they making sure. Say the best for last. What's that for niggers? The niggers. Why you think everybody else going first? We're going to put these motherfuckers up first, deport. We're going to try to do the natural born deportation. That's why I say keep your motherfucking eye. You look, listen. Them states that's doing deportation, you don't want to become 12 years a slave now. Don't think you're going to the South, going to visit for Mardi Gras, and you ain't got your birth certificate on you. It ain't notarized with that goddamn Social Security saying what state you belong to. You're going to fuck around and become 12 years a slave. You're going to be out there singing that shit on Kendrick Lamar shit. All my life I had to fight, head ass. I'm telling y'all. So that way y'all can't say that I didn't say it. I'm telling you. Because if they lifted up this shit for these federal workers, they lifting up that goddamn deportation in them states that said they were going to put it on the freeze. You can sue all the fuck you want to. You can sue all you want to because if the Civil Rights Department, Department of Justice right now was closed, who y'all going to? I just thought that I feel like I want to tell every nigga in California, don't get shot. Don't go out there fucking with the police because they got all the goddamn civil rights cases on a hold after George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. Okay, so that means your ass gonna be just a shot individual. All that trying to sue is gonna be forever. It's gonna be forever. All these new laws that they just didn't pass, it look like they supposed to start passing. So if you're gang banging, I told y'all once, I'm going to say it again. Street gang conventional terrorism. Y'all don't want to become that. They giving out 20 years. That's worse than gang enhancement. Don't get out there and get the fucking up. I just want to give y'all the rules because y'all act like y'all don't be listening to shit. I tell y'all what's going on. Y'all want to be Negro-peans. Nuh-uh, that's not what they said. What part of the inauguration you was listening to? The one with your white ear or your black ear? You should have been listening to it with your black ear. But a lot of y'all Negro-peans sitting somewhere talking about something that's not true. Just like y'all in denial about this Kendrick Lamar performance, y'all. Oh, it was too political. Motherfucker, the whole game with politics. While y'all out, it was just too political. Nigga, look at the teams. It was America, Make America Great Again. That's the Eagles and the goddamn Chiefs. That was against the indigenous people. However you want to take it, that's what the fuck it was when the game first came on. So if anybody want to keep talking about this goddamn game being, this Super Bowl was just too much of a politics, the teams were politics. I seen this shit and said, soon as I seen it, I said, oh, Chiefs, natives, indigenous people, got it. American, the Eagle, Pride, Make America Great Again. These niggas not winning. I should have put some fucking money on them motherfuckers. That's what I should have did. Should put some money on the Eagles because I knew it wasn't. I seen it. I said, come on now. The Chiefs ain't went three quarters without making no nothing. This shit was politics. This shit is so real that it's even affecting the sports that you're watching. You ain't even watching TV no goddamn more. So I hope y'all don't think y'all gonna have a bald-headed whole summer. I hope you don't think you're gonna have a bald-headed whole summer. Baby, you better make it to the bald-headed part. Okay? Because they stopping your horn. Okay, they out there arresting them hoes right now. Okay, they getting y'all off the street. So get all your bald-headed hoe in all winter long. Because the summertime, baby, we looking like we gonna be on somebody's martial law. All they gotta do is kill one nigga, make it make sense. I'm telling you. And if black people go up, you get the looting, we get the shooting. Straight up. I'm just letting y'all know that this is what it's boiling down to. So if you're in California, buy you some masks, baby. Buy you a mask. You know why? Because the bird flu's out, baby. They're not even telling us about the goddamn tuberculosis. You know tuberculosis is airborne. Yeah, they took us out the WHO organization. So I know y'all like, well, how the fuck you getting the information? Shit, everybody else talking about it. Go Google. Go to fuck Google, because I do. I see shit. I get to saying, oh, Now Let me go see if this shit real. Now, what's going on with the CFPD, which is the credit bureau, where the place where you report your credit and fix your shit? They trying to fuck with that, but it's still available, so you can still go on there and still be able to report the shit on your credit. You know what I'm saying? But when you first put up the page, it say 404 page not found. Go to that menu button. Go to that menu button, them 3 lines at the top on the left-hand side. Click it, put submit, complaint, and then go on and do what you got to do to fix your credit while you can. Because they fucking with that too. They getting ready to tell you, motherfucker, whatever you got on your credit gonna stay there. And it gives the banks and the loan people all the right to fuck over your shit. That's why y'all should have became motherfucking legal. I mean, alive. Not legal, alive. Alive on paperwork. That's what the fuck y'all should have been doing. Becoming alive on paperwork. Saying that I am no longer part of your straw man and corporate company. I'm a live human being. But never mind. Y'all don't understand how important all this shit that I'm telling y'all is. Because right now you can sit and look at me and say, excuse me, this bitch just tripping or she's just talking out the side of her neck. But I'm actually telling y'all some real shit. Go look it up. Go look up the state of emergency. Go ask yourself why the fuck if they wasn't waiting on niggas to trip, why the fuck is the military still in California? The fires is over. See how I told you that fast? I told y'all then. I told y'all back, January 12th. I told y'all, motherfucking California ain't on fire. It's just a valley. And fear people. They try to instill fear into the people by saying the valley on fire. Valley on, motherfuckers ain't on fire. They burning that shit out so that they can go ahead and build this speed bright train. I told y'all that shit. Now look. We 30 days later. Ain't no fires in California. But it's damn sure the bird flu. I told y'all that shit. They gave you this narrative to instill fear into you. You feel me? Now they supposed to fuck around and fuck with the food. Because he over here fucking with Mexico. And y'all can say what y'all want, but nigga, that's where we get our oil from. Our cigarettes, that's our tobaccos, your guns, your drugs. Well, we don't get guns and drugs from over there, but that's what America get they shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they get their supplies from. That's their fault. They the one who told you when they had a drug war back in the what? The late 50s, 60s. The drug war that hit the black community that they blame was on the black community, that ain't had shit to do with us. So don't get mad at me for saying what I'm saying. I ain't never known a nigga that telling they supply out here just showing you all, and they smuggle drugs right up under the border. Nigga, y'all exposed that shit. Don't be listen. I'm just telling y'all. What you say? I'm alive. Did my paperwork? No, for real. Avocados, yeah, avocados. Goddamn, gas supposed to be sky high. Gas supposed to be high as a motherfucker. While you're talking, all your kids' toys, Fords and shit gonna be high as a bitch. High as a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad some of them things that they got on there, that shit ain't, I don't know what a cherry, yeah, they got cherry tomatoes, they gonna be high as a motherfucker. If I was y'all, just go juice it at this goddamn point. Just go eat all candied fruit, because we don't know what they fucking with at this point. If they ain't got the bird flu infecting the chickens, the dairy cows is getting infected. Thank the Lord I don't drink milk. I don't want cow milk any goddamn way. That ain't nothing but pus to us. Because breast milk, I'm going to start feeding my house breast milk. That's what the fuck I'm going to do. Nah. I don't produce milk no more. I don't produce milk in these titties. I don't have no more kids. We drink almond milk. We just drinking the squeeze shit about the milk or the almond or whatever the fuck the shit is. But it ain't cow pus. Stock up on everything now. Yeah, you better. Because you know what? The thing about it is the lights go out. Generators right now. Why do you think generators are so goddamn high? It's like $300 to $400 for a generator. Why do you think they so high? Y'all talking about stacking up on canned goods, stack up on some goddamn weapons. You seen these goddamn neo-Nazis? These goddamn Nazis, these motherfuckers, they not regular ass people. While y'all was out here getting BBLs and niggas was crying about why women don't cater to them, these motherfuckers was out here throwing bricks and shit. Okay? They was out here teaching their kids how to shoot. And they was out in them fields getting ready, and they was coming together as a collective. While you bullshitting. That's what the fuck I'm worried about. And you better get your taxes while you can get your goddamn taxes. Because when they lock that bitch down, baby. See, the thing is that you got to get in it while the getting is good. Everybody that's sitting around acting like they're going to have Section 8 forever, baby, they about to cut out that whole fucking program. So take what I'm telling you and start teaching your children the right fucking way. Y'all be waiting on the educational system to teach your kids. They're not teaching your kids nothing but to be a fucking slave. A modern day slave, how to grow up into the system and how to be successful in their program as a slave. Not as the corporate motherfucker, not as the corporation, but as the slave. You know, I get tired of people saying shit like, oh, black people need to stop harping over history. Bitch, if it wasn't modern, we wouldn't be tripping. It just, y'all just gave a twist to the Willie Lynch. It went from hanging niggas to trees to still hanging niggas on trees that is just self-inflicted. And then shooting motherfuckers because they got a hoodie on their head. So we're no longer getting hung literally in some of y'all, not all of us, right? We still get treated like shit at jobs. We still got to act like we want to fit in with this motherfucker. Let's be 100. So stop acting like slavery isn't modern day. It's just changed its form. That's it. And we got more slaves than the average. And it's not just black folks, because these white people thought they were safe too. Till they realized they the first ones to go. Crazy shit. This is what y'all voted for. Y'all wanted the motherfucker in office. The motherfucking Mexican Americans wanted to vote this motherfucker in office to get rid of the goddamn immigrants. And now they on the chopping block too. Look at Karma. Ain't this a bitch? And that goddamn bitch, that's what happened. What goes around comes around. And black folk, we just sitting there like, oh my God, just be quiet, don't say shit, because these motherfuckers are waiting for us to trip. What Kendrick do? Go perform at the goddamn NFL. Knowing damn well they don't take motherfucking politics in the NFL. Especially black power politics. They got rid of David Kaepernick. As soon as that motherfucker knee touched the grass, they said, this bitch gotta go. So Nike came and endorsed his ass. Then he came out with the making of a football player, a.k.a. slave. Y'all ain't pay attention to this shit? Never mind. Y'all think I'm tripping. Yeah, batteries. History ain't going nowhere. The schools ain't teaching the kids the correct way. You on point for sure. No, I'm for real. Look, listen. The schools ain't never taught your kid black history. That's why I say, they say knowledge is college. No, knowledge is fucking experience, what you living. So I feel like a lot of people was trained and raised wrong. When you was raised up, your mama lied to your ass and told you could be what all you could be. I raised my son and said, you can't be all you can be. You want me to fucking lie to my baby? You can't be all you can be. I'm not going to let you be a police and die because of somebody else's mishap, because of their reputation. 3 apples spoiled a bunch. Hell, 2. 1 apple. Shit. Name one motherfucker that go to the store and buy potatoes and see one bad potato and say, I'm still going to buy the bag. I know you fucking lying. Which one of y'all go in there and see 3 bad apples and still say, I'm just going to open the bag up and throw them out and still pay full price? I know you fucking lying. Y'all not doing that? Because I ain't doing it. I see a bag of grapes. All I need to see is 3 brown ones and I'm putting them bitches back. I see bad bananas. I see 2 bad bananas. Hell, I see one that got a few brown marks. Baby, I'm putting that shit back. I don't want that. I want my shit fresh. Thinking of fresh, I don't know where 7-Eleven get they goddamn bananas from, because they got better bananas than the goddamn grocery store. Yeah, I go to 7-Eleven buy my bananas. Y'all got me fucked up. I go in there and be like, them motherfuckers fresh? Yes. Yes, that's what they do. I'm telling you. So I think that black people touch their kids wrong from the jump. Once you jump, I know you taught your kid wrong. Soon the motherfucker came out the coochie, you said you could be all you gonna be. No, the fuck you can't. No, you can't. You ain't going to serve for this country because they don't give a fuck about you. We seen the results to that. Y'all lied to y'all kids and told them they could be what they want to be. No, you can't be in the army. Because after you go to the army and you actually survive it, look how many goddamn veterans we got out here with mental fucking problems. And you know what they blame everything on? Mental health. And mental health ain't even a goddamn, it ain't even safe to say you're mental anymore, because now they're using that as a weapon to kill you. So, no, I think that we always raised wrong. We're depending on a white America to teach our kids. No, you supposed to raise your child. And what about interfering to them? Because, hell, I got a great kid. 3.6, about to graduate. So, obviously, I taught him something fucking right. But I didn't lie to his ass. I told him the right shit. While y'all talking about nursing and all that, that's good. That's not a lifestyle for this, and men is becoming this and sissies, and I fuck all that. Go on the field, because everybody gonna always be sick. Look around you. Look around you. For the pharmaceutical companies get paid, it's a multi-billion. Go in that goddamn direction. Y'all can go tell your kid to be an athlete if you want to. Mine will not be a clown for the society. Y'all raising y'all kids wrong. Oh, he need an extracurricular activity. Go sit your ass down and go read. Get the dictionary and write down 10 of these words. Know the definition. Be able to put them in a sentence. When I come back, you better be able to give me a current event. Write as motherfucking, what's that? A little paragraph, an essay, explaining what the fuck you just read and then give it back to me. That's really teaching your goddamn kids. So if we actually was dependent on the system to raise our kids being black, you crazy. I feel bad for some of y'all that tell me I'm gonna home study my kid. Your ass don't even know nothing. Leave that. I'd rather him be a slave than learn your shit because you don't even know nothing. That's why y'all kids is bad. Oh, y'all don't like what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. That's why all y'all kids is bad out here running the streets. Because if you home study his ass, what you gonna do? Put him in opportunities for learning? He still ain't learning shit. So now he learning how to be a slave by himself, by herself, because you're not sitting down doing that shit. I don't know the motherfucking math nowadays, so I know you don't know the math nowadays. I ain't lying to you. I told my son, shit, get a D. What's passing, D? Get a D, nigga. I didn't pass that shit. I can't. I know the basics. Add, subtract, multiply, divide. That means I got to add my money, take it away for rent. I got to divide it into between me, you, and these goddamn bills. Yeah, that's the only math I need to know. And what I got left. Say what you want. It is what it is. But if I sit here and keep lying to my baby and lying to him about a system that I know is not going to raise him properly, because most of y'all lazy anyway. Y'all want the kid to come home. Don't let it be no trifling ass female, because all she want to do is get fucked anyway and gossip to her friends. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. I hate to say it. I see so many conversations on social media about men ain't shit, women ain't shit, and the income and the stat and what statistics is. Who the fuck raising y'all kids? Where these motherfuckers at? And y'all don't know? This the most richest, dumbest generation we ever seen. These kids got tired of seeing y'all struggle and struggling. These motherfuckers became content creators. That's what they did. They became a content creator. You know what they said? They said, you know what? She broke. He ain't shit. We selling candy. We about to start. They on TikTok like. They became baby strippers. The babies is coming out the coochie and diapers stripping. And fuck this. Come here. Huh. Yeah, huh. Hey, yeah, clock that T. That shit crazy. Because y'all broke. Y'all want to teach our kids shit. And we complain about the education department. What makes it even more fucked up is that it's the Negro Pens that's complaining about the HBCUs. And these motherfuckers ain't even sending their kids to HBCUs. I'm not understanding it. And then when you get to HBCU to pay for African studies, you still not getting fucking studies. Don't teach me about some shit over in Africa that I don't know nothing about. Teach me about right here in America. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to teach me about some shit, if you want me to stop talking about slavery, then teach me about the gods and the goddesses that levitated and built statues for their wives, for they wives to show them how they appreciate them. That's the type of shit I want to know. Y'all, listen. Western civilization's history, or whatever the fuck they want to call it, only teach you about slavery because they letting you know what the past was and what your future is. That's all they taught you. Think about it. Look at the school system. They got the prisoner pipeline system. If your kid get the trip and they want to tell you that your kid need an EIP, what is it called? An EAP, an EIP, a IEP. Tell you if your kid's special education. If they special education, they feel like they got ADHD. I don't know what type of shit that was. Because growing up, we didn't have ADHD. We had ass whoopings. Sit down. If you sit the fuck down, you wouldn't be getting your ass whooped. If you listen to what I said, you wouldn't be getting your ass whooped. PEP. Yeah. IEP, PEP, LEP. Yeah. Yeah. So in different states, they got different shit. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah. So what you think that's for? To sit down now because we want to see where your child's learning. Why is he has a behavior problem? Because they took the law from the parents. When they fucked this up when they took the law out of the home. They said you can't whoop your kids anymore. It has to be below the back and above the knees. So you know what? I utilized that. I showed it. I beat all ass. By the time I got done, it wasn't nothing but legs running up his back. Because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. IEP. And that's what they telling you. When they took the law out of the home, it stopped you from being able to whoop the child. Right? So when they stopped it from you being able to either discipline your child, now your child got the law in their hands. So now they telling you they gonna call the police on you if you touch them. This is what's been happening. So they flipped the law and they changed the shit to where they could take out the disciplinary in the home. You know what I'm saying? Because even the Bible says spare the rod, spoil the child. They didn't say beat the child to fucking death. We did not have IEP. We had ass beating and some other shit. No, for real. Yeah, growing up, I don't even know. Listen, I have never heard of ADHD until I got in the 2000s. I was born in 86. From 86 to 2000 now, what's this, 2025? Well, now, no, because 2025 now. So from 86 to 2000 is when I started hearing. I didn't hear shit about a goddamn ADHD. We had an ass beating. Sit your ass down. It wasn't no such thing as hypertension, hyperactive detention disorder, deficit, whatever the fuck words they using to make it sound. No, because it's easier for me to be able to diagnose your child. If your child have ADHD, we give them what? Ritalin. What do Ritalin do? Slow the body down. Now your child sitting on the goddamn couch looking retarded and shit, drilling from mouth and shit, ain't moved in 3 days because y'all done gave the baby a 0.5 Ritalin. So now you don't know if this motherfucker dead. You don't know if he's slow. You don't know if he got a slow brain malfunction. All because we're allowing the schools to diagnose our children in prison the pipeline. That's what the fuck is happening. You feel me? Corner with books on your head, right? Parents sitting in the class. Yeah, parents sitting in the classroom. See, the thing is, we lost that though. We lost that. We've lost that follow up, the teacher parent relationship. We have as the time go by. And because there is a generational gap of miseducating and misleading and misguiding, you know what I'm saying? I'll tell you why. By the time them goddamn 90s babies came out, if you weren't in LA with the 91 ride, 92 ride, but anything born after that, nigga, we didn't have nothing to tell you. They didn't have to tell you shit. You know why? Because wasn't nothing happening. Fuck, we gonna tell you about the struggle we just got out of? Sit your ass down and go watch cartoons, be in the house before the street lights came on. That's when shit started becoming good. That's when free lunch was really free lunching. You know what I'm saying? That's when after school programs really after school programming. You get what I'm saying? So that generational gap of teaching, because everybody that was in the 90s just got out of the struggle in 92, going into 93. After Natasha Harlan got killed, after Rodney King got beat, and niggas went crazy on Normandy and Florence and hit Watts and whatever else went down. That shit happened for so long, it calmed down, and it seemed like black people had it good. Somewhere along the 99, 2000s, shit just started looking good and started just dying down as time went by. Due to migration. I said what I said. They better go back and watch Cat Williams. He explained a lot of stuff. Nope, I still do with my kids, as you should. Hell yeah. Tuesday, Thursday, coffee, cake, Friday, nachos, and pizza. No, for real. And see, the thing about it is that I just feel like we've been through so much as a community, right? And as a culture, right? That when I hear about them saying we're taking Department of Education, and we're gonna close down some shit in my brain, nigga, that ain't affecting us. Y'all, this is not affecting us. It is for the ones that's lacking on their parenting, but the ones that were born in the 80s, your mental should have kicked in. I know your mama, man, come on now. I know your mental, your 90s kick in, that 80s, 90s shit kick in. What is it? Nigga, you write down shit. You got them reading books. Shit, you get your little 15, 20 minutes to play. You're back to doing what the fuck I teach you. You feel me? You're doing your little curriculum. I know my people can't afford for their kids to be home study because niggas gotta work. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, y'all voted for this motherfucker. That's what I just wanted to say. They voted for him. This is what you get when America hated black women. Look, the black women hated so much they'd rather have had the wig. And now that we got the wig, everybody fucking complain. Nah, don't complain now, because we knew this was gonna happen. Racism and hatred is bedded so deep into America's soil that it's ridiculous. They'd rather have slaves. Soon they said the 14th Amendment was changing. Every goddamn state passed that shit. DEI, damn near every state jumped on the bandwagon for that shit. Even though it's affected on a federal level, right? And we say that the most people that really benefited from it was white women, Native Americans, Hispanics, and then black folks, right? It was some black folks up there that benefited from that shit. I don't feel sorry for their ass, because I'm the same ones that sit in these high-ass places and frown down on the ones at the bottom. Now they ass got to bring their ass back down. I don't feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for none of their ass. But what I do understand is that if what goes up got to come the fuck down, so that DEI is gonna eventually trickle down, which gonna cause a lot of motherfuckers not having jobs due to their race, due to their skin complexion. So we are definitely living in a time where America's not hiding their racism no more. They used to hide it. Let's be 100. They used to hide. It's come to a point where they're not hiding this shit. We want you to know that we're not fucking with you. And what I need black people to stop doing is acting like you're Ray Charles to the bullshit. Like you Meek Milling around this bitch. You can't see me now type shit. No, wake the fuck up. Put your big drawers on because shit's getting real. And it's not everybody. You know what I'm saying? Let's be 100. It's not everybody that's with this racial shit. You got motherfuckers who went to the military together that's like, I'm not supposed to shoot this man. Man, this nigga this brother saved my life. And you got some people like, you know what I'm saying? What I love about LA kids is that these kids in LA, I ain't gonna lie, LA children is different. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They all outside doing shit they ain't got no business. Their race don't even fucking matter. They just out there doing shit. That's my friend. Get your ass over here because your friend out here doing a takeover, taking over the streets. Shit. But, it is what it is. It's not everybody, but it's fucked up because we all fall under this umbrella of racism. Because I'm telling you right now, I don't give a fuck who you is. I like anything that like me. The moment you get to acting like you want to say some shit to me, Karen, it's going up. I'm not pulling out a phone. I don't know who the fuck does that. I'm not pulling out my phone, talking about look at Karen. I'm not doing that. I'm going to slap the dog shit out of her. I'm not letting no man walk up on me and call me a bunch of niggers in 2025. I'm sorry. I don't even know how to stomach that. And I feel like people are just so nonchalant about this racism and just acting like this shit is not serious and acting like it's not infested knock at their front door. It is. It is. I'm just at the wishing wheel with pennies waiting. Because some shit in this world you just can't do. It's just some shit in this world you can't do. What's the saying? What goes up must come the fuck down. Blame these parents. I'll definitely blame the parents. Let me tell you something. I ain't never not once blame the parents for the stupid shit that we see. That's my biggest thing is let me meet your mama. Because if I meet your mama, I can understand why you so goddamn stupid. Let me meet your mama. If your mama game ain't tight, that's why your ass out here slipping and tripping. Yeah, I blame grown ass men. So every time I get into it with a man, especially a black man, first thing I say is I blame your goddamn mama. I blame your mama. That's why you ain't shit because your mama ain't shit. Any grown ass woman that can condone another grown ass man's, which is your son's behavior, bitch, you ain't shit neither. That's why his daddy ain't around because you wasn't shit. And you condone fuck shit. I say what the fuck I said. Hell yeah, I blame these kids. I blame these grown ass men. I blame they daddy and they mama. You too goddamn grown to be that goddamn stupid. You too goddamn grown to be unappreciative. Running around here acting like somebody owed you something. Don't nobody owe you a motherfucking thing. Don't nobody owe you shit. And I tell that to my son. That's why I got the kid that I got. Because I always told my son, don't listen to nobody but your mama. Because if I got it, I got it. If I don't you fucking ask me again. Shit. Straight up. If I got it, I got it. I don't. But when I get it, I make sure I got you. Don't listen to no fucking body else. Okay? I lace my son well. You don't never put your hands on a woman. But if you got to, you slap the shit out of a bitch. I said what I said. A lot of these women, these little things out here ain't girls. Because y'all wanted to take and date these young girls and breed them into grown-ass men. If she hit you, knock her motherfucking ass out. You only can restrain somebody for so goddamn long. I said what I said. I'm not gonna let this girl scratch you all the fuck up. No. Slam her on her goddamn head. Trip her ass. Or whack her. I just told you to stop playing with me. I said what the fuck I said. I don't condone violence, but I will let you know. Keep your hands to yourself. Don't put yourself in a man's situation. It is what it is. These grandparents aren't grandparents anymore. That's right. No, for real. And the grandparents don't making no best. They trying to party. They ain't too busy in competition with their grandkids. This older generation ain't no goddamn better because they in competition with the goddamn grandkids. They out here getting goddamn breast lift and tummy tucks. And now I just want to know when an F this Civil War decide to crack off, what the fuck y'all gonna do with them titties and you ain't gonna be able to do nothing. I don't even understand this shit. Oh, you got a 50-year-old, 60-year-old bitch that went and got a brand new titty, then got her shit pulled back just to look younger. Now you looking like you're hungry because you ain't ate shit trying to stay young. Like, this shit wild. Yeah, they ain't the grandparents ain't grandparents no more. They out here like Stella got her groove back, bitch. Yeah, because Granny got to have a life too, Jody. For real. What grandmas used to say, if they big enough to pass a lick, hello? You said knock the Sonic coin. You better knock the Mario coins out that bitch. I said what I said. Knock the Mario coin. Because you know why? My thing is that until women start teaching their kids, they young girls, stop putting hands on a man. Not saying that it's right for a man to hit a woman. Don't never think I'm ever saying that. But I done seen some things where these women get on social media and want to sock on a man, and then when he knock her ass out, I'm not the girl in the comment section talking about he wrong. No, I'm not even gonna say he overdoing it because you got to learn how to keep your goddamn hands to yourself. So now I ain't the woman to be like, oh, he shouldn't have did that. No, he should have did that. Yeah, he should have. Because you should learn how to stay in a woman's place. I don't give a fuck how mad you get. Yell, scream, even break your own shit. Keep your hands off of people. And I really believe, because I know women don't know how to keep their hands off of folks. And then when a man take it too far and they end up on a motherfucking news shot to death, or you know what I'm saying, then they like, oh, but the dude was scandalous. What did she do? Because you did. Your punk ass didn't just... Because see, women, we easy kills. You know what y'all do? Especially black women. Get on that motherfucking phone, get the texting, and when you in your feelings, because your emotions is running high. So now you send all the craziest shit in the goddamn world to this man. Fuck your mom, I'ma spit on your kids, I'ma kill your kids. And they say all the crazy shit because you angry. Knowing damn well you're not gonna hurt nobody's kids and knowing damn well you're not gonna do nothing to nobody's mama. Now you hit this nigga ego. Yeah, and now and another motherfucking thing. And your balls are small. I should never gave him a pussy. Do you know when you start hitting at a man's ego, what the fuck did you expect the fuck to happen? I just want to know. When you got in the car and act like you was go hit him, he wasn't supposed to shoot your ass. You just got a whole vehicle. I'm just saying, so we gonna act like these scenarios don't happen, so women are just innocent. Y'all don't throw a rock and a stone in the process of being angry and upset and saying all the crazy shit when a motherfucker grab you by your neck. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one that ran off of high emotions every now and again and say what the fuck I feel. No, all of us have done it. You just got some men that are man. You feel me? And that just know how to walk the fuck away. Probably ain't never gonna fuck with you again. You know what I'm saying? And you got some because they emotions emotioning and they snatch you up. Now you sitting there on the news telling me, I don't know why he did it. I swore, I don't know why he did it. Girl, get that ugly cry off your face. You know exactly why the fuck he did it. You up on the news like, I don't know why he doing it to me. Girl, Aisha is going to be all right. You should have kept your ass in your lane. Been there, done that. Right, I do. I'm going to go there to the gut for the gut. Yeah, man, come on now. People don't even realize is that this is why I say what I say when it comes to this younger generation, because they have watched domestic shit. They have seen the mom struggle. You know what I'm saying? And because they made it legal to sell pussy, especially in California, they did. It's just that now they clean it up, whatever the new motherfucker is, trying to clean it up. What's that? The police department now trying to clean it up. You know what I'm saying? But they was out there. I don't know why the police in LA act like they wasn't getting no coochie. They was. Talking about we out here arresting 304s. Nah, you was out there getting some coochie. Y'all be high off that shit. You know LAPD, y'all stay high. LAPD stay high as a motherfucker. They be high than a motherfucking cooter bird. Out there stealing coochie. I said what I said. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. Out there stealing the coochie, okay? That's what LAPD out there doing. Now they want to act like they're arresting somebody. They're not arresting no motherfucking body. I said what I said. They're not out there arresting no goddamn body. They're out there stealing coochie. Okay, what we gonna do is you gonna give me some pussy, and this ticket gonna go away. They mama and some shit and think that's okay. Yeah, no, for real. Because a lot of women, it's quite a few women that think that it's okay. Yeah, man, I said, yeah, yeah, right there on Figueroa. You can sell coochie on Figueroa and on Long Beach, but they trying to get you off a Fig. They said Fig, that's what too many schools is at, too many kids is at. Sell coochie on Long Beach, but you can't pimp a bitch. Pimp her if you want to. Yeah, you going to jail. You going to jail. Pimping and pandering. You fuck around and get 200 years. Don't sell a bitch. Let her sell herself. And if she want to give you a donation, let me stop playing. Yep. And yeah, they that's the laws that California chose to make. And now they want to clean up the streets because of the fact that it's too many people out here, got too many kids out there, which is true. I feel like if you're gonna sell coochie, go sell it somewhere else. Don't sell it in front of goddamn, cause they made all them schools right there. But they knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. You know why? Because not only was it the schools that's right there, but how many hotels y'all got right there? How many hotels y'all got right there on Fig? Going all the way up and down Fig, all the way to the other side, right next to the school. So motherfuckers, y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all was giving an image to these young kids between selling coochie and selling dope. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I said what I said. They always set the ghetto up for some shit. They about to end this live. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back on here. And you can't get no abortions either. Hello. They want to make sure you get the baby, keep the baby, and the STD. Shut the fuck up talking to me. I got 17 seconds. I'll be back on here in a minute. I'll be back. Yeah. Come on now. Let me share the shit. Yeah. So I'm still here. I don't know who's all on here. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely appreciate you being on here. This live been about an hour. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna still go back on my Instagram and do what I do. But for the one person that is on here, I appreciate you for stopping through and listening to what I had to say. President Trump was asked how soon what? How soon he wants to see the education department close. He said immediately. This is shit I'm talking about. Listen to this.
I'd like it to be closed immediately. Look, the Department of Education's a big con job. They ranked the top 40 countries in the world. We're ranked number 40th. But we're ranked number one in one department, cost per pupil. So we spend more per pupil than any other country in the world. But we're ranked number 40. We've been between 38 and 40. The last time I looked, it was 38. And then I looked 2 days ago, it came out the new list. It came out at number 40. So we're ranked 40. Norway, Denmark, Sweden, I hate to say it, China, as big as it is, it's ranked in the top 5. And that's a primary competitor. We're ranked number 40. So if we're ranked number 40, that means something's really wrong, right? And I say send it back to Iowa, to Idaho, to Colorado. Send it back to places that, and there are a lot of Indiana.
Ain't this a bitch? He want to close down the Department of Education soon. I just had to play that because people don't understand how shit crazy. This was I said. I just said that. Why I close it down? Because I feel bad for these kids. Motherfuckers don't know shit. Don't know nothing. They don't know nothing. They want to close down the Department of Education and you don't know shit. Ain't that something? Hey. Welcome back. I saved my last live. Normally I don't do that, but I actually saved the last live. So as I saved my live, I just played on my YouTube Trump saying he wants the Department of Education closed immediately. Immediate. What the fuck y'all gonna do with y'all kids being at home? At the Department of Education closed, what the fuck is we gonna do? That's crazy. I know they better put a freeze on that motherfucker. Come on, baby. Give me 90 days. My baby graduated in May. Let my baby get his graduate motherfucking wation. Don't get the fucking with mine. Now he about to have me walk to the White House. My son didn't go to all these goddamn years of schooling. This is why I say y'all need to stop having fucking kids. Stop having fucking kids. That shit crazy. They getting ready to close down the fucking education department. Well, at least that's what he's saying. They said if he could. It's keyword if he could. And he said if he could, he wanted to be closed immediately. Look at this shit. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Want the Department of Education closed immediately if he could. If they do decide to pass it. Because he said that we ranked the top 40 in the nation. China, Sweden, and them is ranked top 5. Well, we knew China was gonna be fucking number 1. Come on now, they come on now. They don't give a fuck about women. And they gonna make sure that they kids get what they need to get. Okay? They motherfucking calendar ain't too far off from the Minds and Aztec calendar. Our calendar 33 years off. So I know damn well. Okay? What do you mean? You said libraries ASAP. What's up? Hey. What's libraries gonna do? Because if y'all ain't got books in y'all houses, what y'all running to the library for? Y'all ain't reading, your kids ain't reading. Ain't nobody reading. That's how they been hiding shit from us. Put it in the book. How do you hide shit from a nigga? Put it in the book. Y'all ain't out here reading. Reading? Hell, y'all barely want to look on y'all. If it ain't on YouTube, MySpace, whatever the fuck going on. What is this? Instagram? Uh, what's the other shit? Twitter? Fam, none of that shit. That's how you know. You know I don't give a fuck about it because all I know is Instagram and YouTube. Anything after that, I don't even got a Twitter account. I don't even know what the fuck a X account is. Okay, I don't even know what the fuck a X account is. Teach them kids to read. Shit. First of all, let me tell you something. Them closing the Department of Education is one thing, but if that shit wasn't embedded in your home from a youngster, they not gonna try to do it at the age they is now. That's just be 100. If it's not instilled in the home at an early age, good luck trying to instill that shit right now. There's gonna be a lot of kids getting their ass whooped because they can't read. They not comprehending. That shit's supposed to be started at the home from a youngin. From a youngin. I still got the old school dictionary, Webster dictionary, because I knew they wasn't gonna have that shit, and I still got the old school thesaurus. The child kind. Yeah, why? Because the newspaper ain't nothing but a 5th grade level. The newspaper ain't nothing but a 5th grade level. So if they can't read a newspaper, getting a book is wasting your time and his time, her time. If you ain't buying books now from Barnes and Nobles, SO1 down on Leimert, if you ain't buying books that's really going to benefit these children, because this is my thing, right? You don't know the math curriculum. So you're going to be teaching your kids adding and subtracting, multiplying and dividing. So they're not going to learn checks and balances and credit because unless you sitting down teaching them about checks and balances and credit, right? If you already have not made sure that your child was at least a primary holder on your account to start boosting up their credit, there's a lot of steps that go with teaching. And last I checked, ain't nobody teaching these kids how to wash their ass. These kids barely coming the fuck home and they making more money than y'all doing nothing. Doing nothing but this shit all day. Our kids looking real special right now on TikTok. It's gonna be if they decide to close the Department of Education, parents need to. It's gonna be a big problem because a lot of people that's living in the bottom areas, the poverty areas, those are the ones that don't have child. That you already don't got child care, right? Because if they take away the Department of Education, what else they supposed to hit for? Child care. So if your child is not up in age because they think that your children should be working at, this is what the fuck the white man think. The motherfucker said your kids need to be working at 4. Who the fuck gonna hire your kid at 4? That ain't nothing but a slave mentality. They want your kids to know how to work at 14 and hit you with some shit like, man, it don't work, don't eat. When he should be in school. The setback. Because there's no way in hell that they kids can go to school and get a good education decent food in a decent area, and our kids is looking at where we gonna go, and then they want to fuck with the HBCUs. That's crazy. Don't want to fund now. So if I feel like we live in a time where it's gonna become against the law to read. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna fuck around and pass a literacy law. They find you reading a book, it's against the law. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just getting there. You know, how many of y'all downloading ebooks right now? If you ain't got a regular book in your house, I know you ain't got ebooks downloaded. And if you got ebooks downloaded, I wonder what the fuck you reading. For real. They closing it because they're being sued. I missed it. What do you mean they closing it because they being sued? Who's being sued? You thought that they're closing the Department of Education because they're being sued? I say fire all the teachers and rehire them, and this time do a thorough background check. They're allowing anybody to be teachers. They're allowing anybody to be teachers. They're allowing pedophiles to walk into the schools. But they tell you need evaluation for certain shit. As a truck driver, my ebook list is long. Well, you don't count, motherfucker. I know you. You don't count. Yeah, I'm asking. Oh, no. He wants to close down the Department of Education for budget purposes. Donald Trump just said that the fact that we fall under, we're at 40. Well, not we, because I'm not a part of that shit, right? But the educational system ranked number 40 in the nation. And he feel like it's useless at this point. So they rather get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? They rather get rid of it. I'm alive. I count. I like that. I like that. That's funny. I caught the joke. Yeah. So that's what you gotta remember. Everything that he's doing is based off of budget cuts. So if they cut the Department of Education, if they cut the welfare, they cut Section 8. And what's so funny is that statistically speaking, on statistics level, right? The people that's gonna hurt the most is white America. And the education department gonna hurt everybody. You know what I'm saying? But we're not the ones that's really on the county like that. It's not the mass majority. Now it's really Mexicans and whites. You know, just hypothetically shit. I'm seeing it from when I go to LA and I go to them projects. Most everybody that living there is goddamn Mexicans or whites. You barely see a black because they wouldn't give the Mexican make sure they help their own goddamn people. I said what I said. I said what the fuck I said. So when it comes to the Section 8 department in the county, it's going to be some blacks that's going to be affected, but it's going to be a lot more people besides us affected. I mean, shit, you know how to survive through the struggle. Shit get real. Y'all know about syrup sandwiches. Fuck, you know about Kool-Aid cups, and y'all know about how to some goddamn bologna sandwiches. Y'all know how to get down. Y'all know how to get the candles and yeah, make donuts out of goddamn biscuits and whatnot. Don't act like I'm the only nigga that done been through a struggle. Fuck y'all. Y'all done been through one too. Yeah, donuts. We made donuts out of biscuits. Shit. Sure did donuts and donut holes. The fuck? So yeah, your survival skills better be able to kick in this day and time. It better. You know? But this is the shit that we got going on right now. This is what we facing. Close down the Department of Education. That's crazy. Like that's crazy because if you close down the Department of Education, now people gonna lose jobs. And I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck a black job is. I'm offended. I don't give a fuck. I'm offended. To this day, I'm still trying to. So all these jobs that you done goddamn. Cause I hope you don't think I'm going to the ranch and the farming, bitch. I didn't pick cotton. I'm not picking corn. So find somebody else to do it, baby. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Ain't nobody told me to get the fucking with the ranchers and the farmers. Ain't nobody told them to get the fucking with the ranchers and the farmers. Cause nigga, if I ain't pick cotton, bitch, I ain't picking corn. I don't even know how to do that. Grapes, oranges. I don't even know how to fuck to do that. And I'm not fit to start practicing. Shit. Get the teacups, candles, and cupcakes. Right. Pan, cook you some food. No, for real. The thing is about it though is that taking away that child care is really going to be detrimental to a lot of people. Because right now, with the jobs ain't jobbing like that. The finances ain't financing like that. And on top of that, you want both parents to be at work. So who the fuck protecting the kids? You know what I'm saying? So that means that somebody gonna have to be, you know what I'm saying, so that two-parent home income gonna drop. Unless y'all got some grown-ass kids that's gonna become parents. Because guess what? But you know, this generation can't handle that. Watch your little brother. Them kids gonna watch them goddamn selves because them kids gonna leave too. No, nah. You the one who ain't got child care. You the one who ain't got child care. I don't got no kids. So it's crazy. Like, you know, I'm looking at what's, you know, Social Security, you know what I'm saying? And they so fucked up because they don't give a fuck who mama on dialysis. You know, they don't care who, and it's about it's about population control. Depopulating, conquering, and dividing. And that's just what it is at its finest. So to take away the health care industry as far as Medicaid and Medi-Cal, you know what I'm saying? And then to turn around and fuck with Social Security, you know what I'm saying? Which means that a lot of us ain't gonna get retirements. I mean, this shit not just affecting people that's sick. You know what I'm saying? That's getting only a particular type of income, which means we're gonna have homelessness at an all-time high. Cause if you can't pay your goddamn rent, they giving the federal workers an 8-month payout. An 8-month payout. After 8 months, what you gonna do? 8-month payout. And then when you go to apply for a job because you made so much money, you're not gonna want to settle for that pay. And anybody gonna pay your ass, you're gonna be overqualified. Overqualified is another term, is that we're not paying you that much money. That's what overqualified. No, we're not paying you that much money. And then you know now you're forced to take a job that you would never have worked. You're forced to take a job that you would have never done. You know what I'm saying? So shit, some of y'all might be picking corn. If you ain't never picked cotton, you gonna damn sure pick some corn. And it's fucked up because they charging you, and it's crazy because the farther you go out, the lower the income. The lower the income, not like the housing. Like, yeah, okay, I can get this 5 bedroom for 800, but how much is working at this warehouse supposed to pay me $8 an hour? That's the math not mathing. Math not mathing. So I'm gonna be paycheck to paycheck. And this is every 2 weeks. The math not mathing. But see, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If I wanted to be a slave owner, I'd do the same thing. I'd lower the rent in all the southern states. I sure would. Because I know that all these other states supposed to be sky the fuck high. So I would lower the rent too. Yeah, lower the rent, lower the property value. Yeah, you gonna come over there with your little 35,000 wanting to buy land with the house on the property. You feel me? And I'm gonna make sure your neighbors gonna harass the shit out of you, cause they white and they racist. You feel me? And or if you buy the house, you're gonna buy in the middle of the goddamn woods. So now you gotta stay with something on you, cause you don't know who gonna ride in the middle of the night on that behind you. You don't never know what lie behind them trees. Yeah. So a lot of that's why I tell folks, man, y'all gotta do your homework. Come on now, look at it. Every state, every southern state right now, damn near passing all type of racial to damn near slavery laws. Mississippi, Jackson, Mississippi, the blackest city, the poorest city, which is crazy as fuck. What they do? Put it in the motherfucking Jim Crow law. And it's so fucked up because this generation don't know what the Jim Crow law is. So when they say Jim Crow, you gotta say shit like Emmett Till. Who is Emmett Till? God damn, I gotta teach y'all everything? So if y'all don't even know the basis, how y'all gonna survive living in the South? You said we live from paycheck to paycheck now. Yeah, but you ain't never lived a paycheck to paycheck where the paycheck might not even be the next check. Your paychecks ain't running into what? You ain't running out here talking about some damn, I just paid rent. I gotta pay food and rent with the same check. Well, we doing it now, but it's a little different. And I say that meaning you paid rent and now you only got $20 for food. How that work? And if you ain't got nigga skills, that east side baby skills, that them real thuggish easty ways of how to stretch that $20, the struggle is for real. I realized the struggle was for real when I realized how privileged was to be living in California. Yeah. Because if you're living in California right now and affording that shit, you a little bougie. You a little bougie. Because you go anywhere else. But it don't fuck me up when people live in California and go to Vegas and say, you can't make it in Vegas. That's because your ass wasn't making it in California. Because I don't know how you can't make it in Vegas and you can make it in California. Ain't no motherfucking way you ain't no way. Ain't no way, ain't no way, ain't no goddamn way. That because either you didn't have a hustle in your body, you wasn't looking for the proper jobs, and even with the decent jobs, I wouldn't even call them decent because these motherfuckers out. Listen, listen. Listen, listen, listen. The farther out you get, the worse it gets. Straight up. The farther out it is, the worse it get. You'll get to the point where your ass ain't gonna be seeing home. You gonna see that job more than you see home. Shit. Listen. That was an important phone call, y'all. I had to make sure I hang it up so y'all can know. I have to be back because I got an important phone call. Um, but I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna end it out with this, right? Get your shit together. Yeah, they're gonna take food stamps away. They're gonna take food stamps away because that's a budget. You don't need it. They gonna take it away. They listen. That was the whole ultimate goal from the jump. That was the whole ultimate goal from the jump. I'm about to call you right now, AP. That's the whole ultimate goal from the jump was to take away all those benefits. If not, decrease them to an amount where either you got it, you got it. If you don't, you won't. You know what I'm saying? And to get it, it'll be digital. But that's a whole nother conversation. See, now you got me out here speaking on shit that they don't think we supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to close this conversation. We'll have a blessed night. Have a blessed night because, that's going to be a topic for another day. That's why I said it's important for us to know these things. But that's going to be a topic for another day. Okay? That's what we're going to do. So I'm about to get off this live, y'all. Until next time. You feel me? You welcome. Don't forget to click the link in my bio to my YouTube, my podcast, Hood Affirmations. Make sure y'all, man, don't do that right now. Go do that right now while we getting off saying goodnight and all that. Make sure y'all click the link in the bio. Click Hood Affirmations. You're going to see my OES star. My star sits in the east. And you're going to click that link. Follow it. Subscribe me. You feel me? And it don't cost nothing because I got YouTube too. I be following Snoop and them. And I didn't pay $1. So go click the link in the bio. Hood Affirmations. Subscribe. Turn your notifications on because only one person that came on here. I appreciate the one person. You feel me? All right. I know you already did. You feel me? You welcome, y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. Let me get off of here so I can make my regular phone calls and do what I do. In a minute. Alrighty. And for my YouTube, I appreciate you guys that came in, did tune in. First Hood Affirmation Podcast was a good success. A little ghetto, but I appreciate you. I very much appreciate you. Hope that I get more people to tune in and just, vibe and rock out. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, well, not even unfortunately, tonight y'all caught the political side of Hood Affirmation and a little ghetto way or hood way of expressing what I think about what's going on today in today's society. And yeah, so don't forget to click the link to subscribe, follow, like, and yeah. Come rock out with me. See y'all tomorrow around this time. Alrighty. In a minute. Wait, I keep always doing this wrong. Okay, now